Okay, dear friends, uh, today we'll see canal lining or lining of irrigation channels. Lining means providing or protection to the section of the canal. What is the necessity of lining? Necessity of lining is to minimize the seepage losses. If you provide lining, if the canals are lined canal, that means inner portion is protected by hard materials. Necessity is to minimize the seepage losses. Second one, to increase the discharge in the canal. If the canal is lined, discharge will be increased as the losses will be reduced. Then to prevent the erosion of bed and sides due to high velocity. Then fourth necessity is to reduce the maintenance. What are the advantages of canal lining? Advantages of canal lining: for number one, prevent seepage. Then it acts as anti-waterlogging, because in case of unlined canal there will be seepage. Because of that seepage, area nearby will be waterlogged. So if it is lined one, it acts as a anti-waterlogging. Prevent smooth surface. To provide smooth surface, increase velocity, minimize the losses due to evaporation. As in this case, in case of lined canal, we can use higher velocity, which will reduce the evaporation loss. Then higher the velocity, flatter will be the slope. Then next, it prevents the silting of canals. As we can use higher velocity, it prevents the silting of canal. It reduces the maintenance cost. Then it prevents weeds growth. Weeds growth means there will be growth in a canal if it is not lined. But in case of lined canal, growth of weeds will be controlled. Then it assures economical water distribution. These are the advantages. What are the disadvantages of lining? It needs heavy initial cost. So normally main canals are lined, another are unlined one, or there may be practically selective linings are used whenever there are structures. So nearby structures, linings are provided. It is known as a selective lining. Then it is difficult to shift the outlet. That means if outlet is to be shifted from where water is supplied to the farmers, in that case it is very difficult. The next one is, it is difficult to repair the damaged lining, and berms are not provided. These are the disadvantages in case of lining of channels. Now we'll see what are the types of lining. Types of lining. There are three types of lining. Number one, hard surface lining. Number two, earth type lining. And number three, buried and protected membrane type lining. We'll see first, that is hard surface lining. Then hard surface, there are various types of hard surface lining. Number one, cement concrete lining, shotcrete lining, precast lining, cement mortar lining, brick lining, stone bricks lining, asphaltic lining. These are the hard surface lining. In short, we will discuss this. Cement concrete lining. In this case, cement concrete of particular grade is used for at a thickness of 5 to 10 centimeter, and it is applied on inner section of the canal. Such type of canal lining is called as a cement concrete lining. Shotcrete lining. In the case of shotcrete lining, cement and sand in a ratio of 1:4 is applied under pressure up to a thickness of 2.5 to 6.5 centimeter. Such type of lining is known as a shotcreting. Shotcreting means cement and sand slurry is applied under pressure. Then precast lining. In the case of precast lining of 90 centimeter by 30 centimeter tiles of 5 to 6 point centimeter. These are applied or these are arranged on a section. Such type lining is known as a precast lining. Cement mortar lining. In this, cement mortar is used at a particular ratio and 1 to 4 centimeter thick cement mortars are applied on a section. Such cases is known as a cement mortar lining. Then brick lining. Here bricks are used as a lining material for 30 by 5 by 5 centimeter thick bricks. These are laid in proper way with a cement mortar and lining applied as a brick lining. Stone brick lining, and last one is asphaltic lining. Asphalt is a graded aggregate. Asphalt with a graded aggregate heated up to 200 degrees centigrade, and it is applied at a thickness of 30 centimeter on a earth or on a section. Such type of lining is a asphaltic lining. This is about hard surface lining. Earth type lining. In the case of earth type lining, first soil cement lining. In case of soil cement lining, 90 to 95% soil is used plus 10% cement. This is applied on a portion. We will get soil cement lining. Then clay puddle lining. Here this is applied up to a thickness of 30 centimeter, and sodium carbonate lining. In this, 10% clay, 6% sodium carbonate are used, and it is applied at a thickness of 10 centimeter. Then last type of this lining is buried and protected membrane type lining. Here prefabricated light membrane lining, bentonite soil and clay membrane type lining, or road oil lining. So these are the various types of lining. So there may be a theory question in examination. What is meant by lining? What are the necessity of lining? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? And what are the types of lining? Okay.